Before you watch our video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great content. Nature is the best healer of any disease. Hippocrates. Nature has given us the required resources to treat any problem of our body. But the crucial thing is that you need to find out the way to use the nature's products to cure your problem. Today I'll reveal 9 simple natural methods for the removal of tonsil stones, tonsillitis, without even touching them physically. What is a tonsil stone? Tonsils are small flaps of flesh located on either side of your throat, just beyond the back of your tongue. However, the tonsils tend to collect small bits of food and mucus. When these materials become lodged on the flaps of the tonsils, they can eventually harden and compact, forming tonsil stones. These can be painful. What causes tonsil stones? Tonsil stones are formed when food particles get trapped in the deep tonsillar crypts and are acted upon by bacteria and digestive enzymes present in saliva. Tonsil stones can be irritating and feel like you have something stuck in your throat. Many websites across the internet give out the same bookish remedies, which doesn't work to real people. Here are 9 natural remedies to cure tonsil stones effectively. Remedy number 1: gargling with mouthwash or saline water. Gargling is one of the best tonsil stone remedy ever. If you have got tiny calcium deposits on the exterior of your tonsils, gargling will take care of it before they have the chance to grow. For this purpose, you can either use a non-alcohol-based mouthwash or a glass of saline water. I suggest using salt water as it doesn't contain any chemicals and is much more natural. Take a glass full of water. Add 2 to 3 spoons of salt in it. Now gargle with this water at least 2 to 3 times every day. What many other websites don't tell you is 2 important points you need to remember while doing this practice. Start gargling before the salt completely dissolves. Thus the crystals which are not dissolved start rubbing against your tonsil crypts and remove the stones. Gargle as hard as possible. It may be painful to your cheeks, but continue gargling harder and harder. Only such a gargling can remove your hardly stuck-up tonsil stones. Remedy number 2: remove them using Q-tip or water pick. Using a Q-tip is another popular method, but we don't recommend it. Another thing we can use is the oral irrigator, water pick, in which we clear out the stones using a pressurized stream of water. Remedy number 3: the head tilt method. Tilt your head back and gargling with a mixture of salt, apple cider vinegar and water. I also gargled with a hydrogen peroxide and water, don't swallow, mixture. I alternated the mixtures for a few days. The tonsil stones dislodged and I was able to spit them out painlessly. In some cases using a Q-tip may not work as the tonsil stones are present deep in the throat. In such a case, the head tilt method gives you a way out to remove these deep stones. In this method, just tilt your head as much as possible. After initial tilting, take any strong acidic solution like hydrogen peroxide or apple cider vinegar. Now with the solution, try to gargle as hard as possible. This will result in the acidic solution directly touching the stone even though they are not visible. Such a hard gargle for few minutes will eventually result in dislodging the stones out immediately. Remedy number 4: the dissolving method. In this method, we dissolve the tonsil stones naturally. Thus removing them physically is not at all needed. There are 2 strong ways that help in dissolving these hard stones naturally. Vinegar gargle. One of the important quality of vinegar is that it can dissolve calcium very easily. So gargling with vinegar solution daily will naturally dissolve the calcium tonsil stones within few days. Yogurt. Yogurt is another food that can dissolve the tonsil stones naturally. Try placing fresh yogurt on your tonsils every day for as much time as possible. Remedy number 5: sneezing, coughing and flexing your throat. Sometimes sneezing, coughing can also make the stones in the crypts to come out naturally. Thus try flexing your throat using a toothbrush, tongue, toothpick, etc. Remedy number 6: finger push. Try pressing a finger against the bottom of the tonsil and pushing upward to remove the tonsil stones. This is another brilliant technique that removes the tonsil stone permanently. Open your mouth wide open. Push the area beside the tonsils, like the deep cheek. Move from one area to another area of your mouth, slightly pushing with the finger. Thus by this technique at some or the other place, the crypt gets moved and tonsil stone automatically comes out of it. Remedy number 7. Drink water. You may feel this to be a simple remedy, but it is an effective one in many of the tonsil stones cases. Drink abundance of water throughout the day, which hydrates the throat, clears off the existing tonsil stones due to the pressure of the water. For more effectiveness, try drinking the water by tilting your head so much. This increases the pressure of the water touching the tonsil. Remedy number 8. Hydrogen peroxide gargle. This is another method that eliminates tonsil stones. I have heard a number of success cases just because of the use of hydrogen peroxide. So don't forget this natural method, as it is one of the most working effective ways that made wonders in a number of cases. Hydrogen peroxide has a significant feature of dissolving calcium stones. This is why gargling hydrogen peroxide will easily dissolve the tonsil stones present on your tonsil. Just take a small cup of hydrogen peroxide. Then add a small amount of water to it for dilution. Then gargle for at least 30 seconds such that the hydrogen peroxide touches your tonsils. Follow this every day throughout the week. Within a few days, you can observe the decreasing size of stones due to dissolving. See an almost instant way to stop tonsil stones and its bad breath. Remedy 9. Dropper device technique. A medicine dropper, especially one with a curved tip, can help to suck out the stones if they are small enough. These devices are available in all the medical stores, or you can get a medicine dropper online here. Open your mouth wide. Take a mirror and keenly observe for the white spot present on your tonsils. Once you found out the location of the stones, you now need to use the medicine dropper to act upon it. Make the curved tip of the device touch your stones, and in just a second of time you can suck up the stones present. Removing tonsil stones can be done naturally and without painful surgery. Removing tonsil stone can be relatively easy, contrary to what other people may think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and watch our other videos.